There we are. Hey guys, welcome to ARL, round 5 for the Netherlands. It's your host, ShiftersMerxy, tonight, since Mayon is not here to take part, so I've accidentally got inside a car. I'll have to DNF these next few. Hello, Caden. First shot on track would be single shock in the racing point. Guy's still hoping to get points as he bottles his racing point into a barrier. A great start. But yeah, big hitters coming into this race would be Toxic and Eller and Roddy, and not Brights, as well as Perfect Pun in the Mercedes. As everyone is doing their outlap now, there's a whole lot of cars out on track. This track, I'm expecting high 8s, maybe in low 9s, but there isn't much I'm really expecting for the rest of the grid. Probably a high 9s as single shot goes into the pits as we spectate my teammate, Perfect Pond. He comes across the start-finish now to begin his lap, heavy braking into the Tarzan corner, takes third gear perfectly. As there's a slow-moving car in front of him, hopefully he'll get out of the way as he's attacking the apexes now. Look how he comes around this corner, takes a little bit of curve, Roddy gets out the way for the Mercedes driver. Oh, I love this section, fast and flowing. Just so much speed you can take. As he comes into this next section now, sector 2, a lot of curb taken, go slow moving. How wide will he go for this next bit? It's about how wide you can go and how much you can hit the apex. It hits it perfectly. Still a lot more to be found, but will he take a little bit of curb? Yes, he will. He'll go fast into this, slow into the next corner, and it's now the banking section now. Will he take a pull from Perry? Holy crap, I'm stuttering a lot. And it will be a 109.8 on the softs. 2 seconds faster than Perry. Who else is on the lap? Fury just set a lap. Not Brights. He set a faster time, 5/10 quicker than Perfect Pond. Skiprat is on the line. Next one to cross the finish line as he's sliding a little bit. LRN Roddy. I think he binned it. Roddy has binned it. So he'll be starting at the back. Skiprat goes 6, 1:16.1. Toxic coming across the line now. What time will he set? He'll set a 1:10.6. It's a good enough time to get in P3. 1.3 seconds off. Is there anyone actually on a lap? There is no one on the lap right now. I think Toxic is on in lap. No, he's going for another lap, so we'll spectate him as he's getting a little bit of a cheeky toe off Matthew Mott. This is DRS Open? No, he's not, so he's probably in for his in lap. Skip Rat is off, facing the other way. So dangerous. Come on, Skip Rat, recover the car. He does. But those rear tires are going to be lit. Matthew Mott is also on the lap now. It goes a little bit wide. How aggressively will he take this? Skip Rat DNFs. He'll lock up and go into the blue area, the Armco area. Oh, and he bins it. Saves the car from DNFing. So I think Netherlands is a bit of a tricky one for most of the drivers. Pond, he'll be wanting to do a faster lap than Caden Bright, not Brights, my bad. Hopefully Matthew Mott won't impede too much. Fury is also on an outlap. There isn't really much to say, honestly, because Netherlands, yeah, it's quite a tricky track, but once you nail it, it's really nice. But the thing with this track, it's more of a time trial track, in the sense that it's really nice to nail, but it's really bad in terms of racing. I'm sorry to anger all my Dutch viewers out there, but like, it's true, you can't really race on this track. As Perfect Pond, he's going to go through this nice fast left-right handers and onto the proper right-hander now. He'll go down another gear, sets the purple fastest sector, first sector, heavy into the right-hander. How wide will he go? He won't go too wide, but he'll nail the apex though. Will get a really nice exit. Takes a little bit of curb. No one in his way to compromise his race or line, but he does compromise a little bit of entry speed. It's a little bit twitchy coming out of this section. Takes a little bit of curb, might compromise his time a little as he's coming around banking now. What time will he set? He'll set a 106. No, 108.6. 109.6. Goes quicker by a tenth, but it's still more time to be found as he spins. I think Fury's on the lap now, he's invalidated it. Pyro Toxic, we'll spectate him. He's also on the mediums again. For Toxic, this will be crucial to nail. As he's coming around this section now, he's taking it conservatively. As there's a slow move in Matthew Mott, or both racing points are in some sort of danger. Pyrotoxic comes into the pits. I think he's happy with his time, but still a lot more to be desired. Play Perry about to begin his lap in the Renault. He'll be one to not watch since he's coming into the pits. I think Mott is on a lap, so we'll watch him. Racing Point driver, still looking to score some points. And he almost bins it! Coming out that section now. Not Brights just misses him, and I'll check. Did a terrible lap, yeah. I don't know who you are, so please forgive me. Not Brights on an out lap. He'll be wanting to improve his time, but 3/10 is the deficit right now from. From first to second, Perry. Alright. There's a little bit of action between Mott's AI and Fury. I don't imagine Fury is going to be the happiest of bunnies right now. Fury about to begin his lap. Heavy into turn one now. He'll take that in third gear. Second is looking for the perfect line now as he's lined himself for the nice left banking. How will he take this? We'll take it a little bit deep. Might have a good exit though, and yes, he does have a good exit. Fast flowing left right, and now he's gone to the medium speed right hander. Takes it really nicely. It almost invalidates. Fury at the I don't know, I think he's running medium tracking control. Goes wide a little bit here. We'll take a little bit of curb. Still keeping it within track limits. They'll take this McLaren nice and steadily through here. And he puts it in the barrier, compromising his lap. And Not Brights goes faster again with a 108.8. Impressive lap from the American. I think Toxic is also on the lap, so we'll spectate him. Oh, nice and slidey through there. Goes 5/10 quicker. Invalidates. Oh, unlucky for the home hero. He'll be wanting to get the win. However, if he really wanted to, he could just stay on the mediums from P3 and try and get the win from there. Perfect Pond is also on the lap, is a 10th quicker. I think it's his car looks a little bit slidey, so the roll bars are a little bit loose. Nice and heavy into this section now. Not a lot of curb taken. I think you can take a little bit more curb and try and cut the corner a little bit, as there's a slow moving Racing Point ahead of the Mercedes. I think the Racing Point should get a move on. And the Racing Point spins! Matthew Mott DNFs in front of me! Oh lord, this has been eventful. This has been eventful. Now's the perfect time to check out who's watching. Say hello in the stream. Love to hear a hello. Don't think anyone else is on the lap, so just a little bit of a track guide. Haven't been here myself. Tires love to overheat here, so trying to keep a fast race pace here will be quite difficult. You'll be understeering a lot through these corners. Just look how aggressively you have to take them, almost 90 degrees. You're going to have to pull them left tires out. Your optimum strategy would be as medium to hards, but hards are rubbish race tyre around here. I think tire degradation will be very high, so you'll be seeing the soft runners pit like lap 7, going to lap 18, and then go to the end of the race. So, hello, single shot. So, yeah, the Netherlands is, although contrary to what it says in the track description of it being easy, it's actually a really difficult track to master. Walls tight together, you're gonna have to keep it out the barrier, especially through that last section as Bright begins his lap now. Not Bright. Has a kick of oversteer, almost bins it, will have to abandon his lap, is a little bit annoyed. Pyrotoxic beginning the lap as well. He'll be wanting to do better than Not Bright now. He'll have to find at least 8 tenths in his lap. I think Toxic. I think he's the one to watch out right now. Lifts a little bit. Goes down the gear by 1. Brakes heavy into this medium right-hander. Goes a little bit wide, will take a lot of curb. My bad, he won't take any curb. But he'll set himself up nicely to end out the second sector. He finds 8 tenths in his lap. This might be a pole position lap. If he nails this next section now, such as the right banker, he'll be able to get pole from Not Brights. Pyrotoxic coming around the last corner now, crossing the line to set a 109.4. Finds 1.2 seconds. Oh shit, he needed to find 1.8 seconds, excuse my bad language. I think Perfect Pond is now on the lap now. Takes a little bit of grass, will compromise his top line speed a little bit. Goes down to 6th gear, has a nice exit, coming through down a fast right-hander. Brakes a little bit, goes wide, loses the car. And that will be qualifying over for the Mercedes driver. Caden Bright goes wide as well. Purple first sector. Will he continue on his lap? No, he will not. He has got himself pole by at least 6 tenths. Fury has also binned it. So guys, if you're watching, you could probably retire it on track, unless there's time for you to make another run. And I'm just gonna check out the comments. Single shock. Fury. And Perry. 6 people watching, hello. And Toxic, you don't need to go into the pits, just please retire. Please retire, Toxic. Fury, you can also retire if you're listening to this. Maybe bin it in spectacular style, I don't know. Just as long as we can get into the race now. Fury, please be so kind to retire the car. Comes across the line now. And that is your session over. I'll have to retire from the session. Just due to the fact that I accidentally forgot to get out my car. So your top 3, Not Brights for the Renault, will start from pole. Second, the Canadian Perfect Pond, he'll start second, and third, the home hero Pyrotoxic, he'll be wanting to get the win in the Williams. And it should be a good race. The midfield closely bunched together. I say that there's within oh Jesus, there's like a second between each other. So we'll see what happens then. Not Bright's very happy with his time, and yeah, he's one to he's one to watch out for. So Netherlands should be a straightforward race. I think the alternate strategy might pay out. I'll have to retire from this. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to ready up. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to retire.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
So yeah, you're. This is quite interesting. So your pole position starter is oh god. Caden Bright in the Renault. Second to him, Pond. Third, Pyrotoxic. Fourth, Fury FB. Fifth, Play One Perry. Sixth, King Sing. I believe. Seventh is Skiprot, and I think it is Skiprot anyways. Roddy starting P9, P10 Single Shock, and myself. I shouldn't be in this race, but I'm gonna have to retire as soon as the thing starts. I'm sorry, this is quite awkward. Just go ahead. Should be an interesting race. We'll see how the car performs for most of these drivers. As you can see here, tyre wear is already 2% from new tyres, so you can get the gist of how much the tyre wears here. So here's your grid. Here's your starting grid, and hold on, I'm just gonna have to. There isn't really a happy person in the comments. The
rest of the grid.
Yeah, I will, DNF. Don't worry, mate. I think we're waiting on Perry now. I'm so sorry about this. And there's already a collision, turn one, between Matthew Mott and Single Shock. And there's a safety car already, could be from my car, I'm sorry about that. So, will benefit the medium runners, as it looks like Perfect Pond has lost out a little bit. So he'll be one to be a little bit angry as there's a loose racing points. Yeah, Perry has lost out a lot. So Caden Bright, he still maintains his lead. Roddy going up 6 places at the start. It's like he's we started from 3rd. Hello, Blue. There's your predicted stop strategy. So from lap 9 to 15, you can pit for the mediums, and from lap 10 to 16, you could pit for the hards. So Oh, and Fury knocks out his front wing, and DNF does the Mercedes driver as Fury rams into the back of him. So the Mercedes player won't be scoring any points, as you know I'm commentating. What the hell just happened there? Fury at B takes out a perfect pun under safety car conditions. Chris gonna have to service 5 seconds. I don't know what to think of that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye at the back of the grid to check if they're racing cleanly. I know the top 3 can race cleanly. I think these two Williams drivers are pairs, but please just leave each other safe room under safety car. I'm not entirely sure how to make of that. I mean, oh God, oh Lord. Since I was caught on stream, I think don't think to submit footage, but if you really wanted to submit your footage, I have streamed to back it up. But yeah, so your biggest winner, obviously Roddy, coming up 6 positions. Your biggest loser, perfect pun, losing out 8 positions. These drivers giving enough space to each other. The rest of the pack is now coming back. So a closer eye will be kept on Fury as he almost rams into the back of Roddy. Lucky to not have rammed him. And the Red Bull of Skip Rat has binned it. A safety car is in this lap, so hopefully, oh God, I'm dreading this, but let's see how the grid performs under safety car restart. Bright modulating the pace is a little bit unacceptable. Have to keep a constant speed, and lights out and away we go. Pyrotoxic almost getting him through the inside. He'll have a nice run coming into this second and third corner now. Will he leave him enough room? There's a little bit of wheel banging as there's a slow moving, a spinning racing point of Matthew Mott. Pyrotoxic will have to cede the position. Oh, what a beautiful angle this is, as Caden Bright now is going to be trying to pull the gap to, I think this is Toxic, yeah. There's a lot of action going around the midfield, and Skiprat, he's managed to bin it again. And Play Perry gotten himself into an incident as well. So there's incidents all around. And it looks like the Renault is just pulling from the Williams pair. 1.1 seconds now is your gap, as not Brights, he's drained most of his ERS, will be trying to save it under any circumstance. Skip Rot seems to be finding himself into the barrier with every passing moment. Anyways, the two Williams pair, they'll be holding each other up if one does not decide who should go, and it looks like L or N Roddy will be making the charge to strip Brights of his first place. 2 seconds now is your gap between first and second. And the gap is only getting bigger now. Tyre deficit should be coming into play by lap 12. Should everything work out fine. Not Bright takes the fastest lap of a 1:11.5. Action down in the midfield, and Skip Rat gets on the track, slows down heavily. Mate, that's not where you slow down at all, mate. Let's Fury by. Back up to the top now. The gap is only just getting bigger between first and second. 3 seconds now is your gap between first and second. Roddy, he'll be trying to do anything just to try and claw back the gap on Brights. The medium tyre not being the nicest of tyres to be on right now. Hoping for Roddy's sake that those mediums switch on. Not Bright goes faster again with the 1:11.5. The pack is now a little bit spread out, but there isn't really much action going on, so it might stay this way for a little while until the pit window comes. That'll be the most crucial time to make a move. If I were L or N Roddy, I would burn my ERS, try and set in quali laps to try and catch up to Brights, because he has the pace to go for the win. And there's a spinning racing point of Matthew Motts. Did he damage his front wing? No, he didn't. Looks like he just lost it. Yeah, the gap is ever expanding now between first and second and third, and there's a spinning Fury. So it seems like half the grid can't seem to keep their car on a steady track or in a steady pace. Maybe it's like ice out there, you never know. Maybe I'm one to talk, you never know. Heavy braking into this corner now, and it looks like he's starting to gain some momentum. Or maybe it was a false dawn. And Skip Rat spins again. And the pit window for softs is open, so it might be time for Roddy to pit, you never know. Is the mediums that rubbish of a tyre? Is it really that bad where he's losing a tenth per lap being on that tyre? Is it really that bad? Caden Bright, he just seems to be in control of everything. Looks like there's a spinning McLaren. I just caught that on time, as it looks like there's a battle spicing up for 7 and 8 as Roddy is now into the pits. Mott will be wanting to get ahead of the Renault. DRS activated now. He'll be trying to get ahead of Perry as Perry weaves dramatically down the straight. Might be worth waiting until the main straight as Matthew Mott almost bins it. Cashes the car, saves the car. As Bright he'll be wanting to try and get into the pits as quick as possible. Will he go into the pits? Yes, he will. Will he bin it? No, he won't. Will he break in time? Yes, he will. Into the pit, not Bright goes. And where will Roddy come out? He was on the softs. He sat the fastest second sector, so he'll be one to watch by the time he gets out. And it looks like Bright is out of the pits, and it isn't enough to try and hold the lead, to get the lead. So Bright will be stretching his legs out a little bit, but bear in mind Roddy is on the soft tyres, so he might be able to put up a fight for first come lap 17, come lap 18. Only time will tell as Fireco also makes a stop. Is there another battle going on? No, Skip Rat is just letting the racing point go. There's this... I can't believe I caught that on stream. And disqualified is Skip Rat for going the wrong way. His car almost goes out onto the track. Matthew Mott spins again. and Roddy sets his fastest lap of the race of a 1:10.7. And Matthew Mott almost bins it. Saves, resets onto track. Don't know if that's allowed by the stewards, as he DNFs his car. Could be a perfect opportunity to bring out the safety car, and the virtual safety car is now out. Brights just passes the stricken racing point of Mott's. So, interesting scenes going on. I can't seem to spectate Bright's rear end. Yeah, I genuinely can't seem to spectate his rear end. Alright, so we're green flag racing again. And more of the same action. Oh god, Fury bins it. Still in P4, to be fair. But that gap between 4th and 3rd is just a huge gap, as looks like Fury is just understeering and understeering. almost loses it. Doesn't look like Roddy is gaining or losing. He's pushing the track, understandably so, but he's not gaining on him. As it looks like the session is a little bit more brighter than it was at the start of the race. Might be a sign of things to come. As there's a yellow first sector again, as it looks like Sinker has left the session. Right. Fury picks up a 3-second time penalty, and it just looks like the grid is just too spread out. There isn't really much things to comment on. For Brights, it's been a hell of a dominant race from his side. Hell of a dominant race. He's extended the gap even more on medium spearmint, so he's just one to commend. Who has fastest lap at the moment, actually? I'm curious. Is there... So Roddy has the fastest lap. Not Bryce could take it away from Roddy. 2/10 is all he needs. So if Bryce just wanted to burn a little bit more of his ERS, he could try and get the fastest lap off of Roddy. Would it speed the lap? No, it won't. But if I were Bright, I'd try and get that fast lap. Maybe try and get the Grand Slam. I think Roddy, he'll be wanting to get fastest lap as well, but those tires look a little bit worn. And the lamination process has begun. So there's that. Bryce is 4,000 down on his time. Slow moving racing partner in front of him. Won't be enough of a margin to try and benefit from a tow, but you never know. Single shock. Try and get out the way as quick as possible. Come on, man. Blue flags. Come on, mate. Move out the way. Eventually, let's not Bryce go. It's been a hell of a commanding drive from Brights today. 5.8 seconds is your gap on pure pace alone, so that was today is an absolutely commanding race for Brights. He'll be one to be happy about this. Yeah, 6-lap-old mediums. He's done well, honestly, to extend that gap from like 4 seconds from his first stop to 6 seconds now, as it reaches in his second stint. So I think for Brights, he'll be very happy. Brights taking the optimal line. He'll be wanting to get that fastest lap. Is 4,000s down again? It's all or nothing for the last corner. He'll be wanting to take a higher gear if he wants to maximise that straight line speed. Fifth gear is absolutely beautiful to do it in. Not Brights will take the win in Netherlands. And does not take fastest lap, but goes faster again. Second comes home and aileron ready does, as my voice is going. Pyrotoxic goes faster by 1.1 seconds. He'll be wanting to get the fastest lap off of Roddy. Toxic comes across the line now. Will he take fastest lap? Yes, he does! A 1:10.4. Fury, last one to cross the line. He's done well to stay out of trouble, apart from the lap 1 safety car incident. Yeah, he has spun it multiple times, but he's done well to keep himself away from trouble, apart from that. And he finishes P4. What a race. I mean, a lot of drama. I don't think it's one of the best. So your finishers, P1, Not Bright, takes the win for Renault. P2, Ellerin Roddy. In third, Pyrotoxic takes the fastest lap. Fourth, Fury FB. Fifth, the other Renault play Perry. So Renault did manage to get a 1.5. Sixth, Single Shock in the racing point. And seventh, Sinkin. I think that's how you pronounce the name. In seventh, and brings it home for McLaren. So yeah, your non-finishers were Matthew Mott, Perfect Pond, and Skiprat. Don't think there's any more to comment on. Yeah, I think that should be the end of the stream now. If you enjoyed that, like and subscribe. Otherwise, goodbye, have a good day or night.